Okay, my name is Roseanne, and you have my permission to record.
All right. Now just put your hands up here because you don't cross your arms or legs or ankles or wrists,
Okay.
or else then you're blocking me. We don't want that. All right. Now just say your name one more time so I can put it in a prayer to the Archangel Michael to bring in your people, show me a vision, or tell me what I have to tell you.
Roseanne Tortora.
Interesting. Who's the father figure that passed in your family?
My father.
Who had something with their brain? He showed me a brain. I don't know exactly what that means.
Doesn't ring any bell.
Okay, I'm gonna find out what a brain means in spirit because he literally, before he came in, he showed me an exposed brain. I have no idea what that means. What does a brain mean in spirit? Huh. Do you feel like you're becoming more insightful lately?
No.
Okay, because it's also a sign of you becoming a little bit more intuitive, that you need to tap into your vast consciousness so that you can find balance, a creative and a both the left and the right brain balance. I don't know why, but just park that.
Okay.
Everything means something. Because he's telling me you're becoming more spiritual, more intuitive. So listen to that silent voice within you. That's your dad. Was someone in the military or in law enforcement?
No law enforcement, but people throughout my life have been in the military.
Okay. Who's the brother that passed? Is this your father's brother?
Um, it could be because I basically don't have family left, so
Okay.
they're all up there.
Well, they're all coming in for you.
Okay.
All right? Yeah, absolutely. And it's funny because he's bringing in, I guess this is, your mom passed as well?
Yes.
All right, he's bringing her in. And it's funny, she's showing me this crisscross like in front of her. I don't know what that means. Hang in there a minute. But she is apologizing to you for making you feel some kind of way before she passed. She just wanted you to know that she sees the error of her ways, and what she couldn't do for you in life, she's now doing for you in the afterlife. It's almost like when she showed me the crisscross, like she had her wires crossed. So, was there an issue with your mom's memory, or
No.
okay?
She
So,
passed of esophageal cancer,
okay,
but had everything else worked great.
perfect. Well, just know with you, whatever it was that you guys had some stressful moments with, she now sees the error of her ways. So that's what she meant by getting her wires crossed. Because she kept
Okay.
showing me all these things. Like, that's why I thought it may have been a hormonal imbalance or something. But just know she realizes it now that she
Okay.
made an error on your part.
Okay.
Hold on. She's also giving you the luck of the Irish. So, were you planning on going away between November and March?
It's always possible because my son lives in Florida.
Good, because she wants you to go and have some fun. She's giving you good luck and networking. She's showing me you're highly intelligent, so whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve. Uh, was someone worried about knee surgery? She's talking to me about a knee surgery.
Not that I know of.
Okay, just park that
I
for now.
had surgery.
You did?
Yes.
Okay. Just know she's putting healing energy there. All right. And if your knee bothers you, you should get one of those sleeves, the copper sleeves,
Yes.
so you can, have that compression so you don't have to worry about the other leg, she said.
Okay.
And this is my sign for Florida. So she wants you to go have fun.
Good.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. For some reason, she doesn't want you to feel stuck or trapped. She wants you to start doing things for you. She is putting you more in control. So if you felt like you weren't in control or you didn't know what your next steps are, that silent voice within you is them. So pay attention to that.
Okay.
And who had an issue with their car? Because your father is saying the car's got to go in for maintenance. So I don't know if the tires were losing air or it's the
My
brakes.
car's overdue for an oil change.
Okay, please do it.
Okay.
Because he doesn't want, I'm not a mechanic, as you
I
can
know.
tell. I try to get it, but he just doesn't want you to get stuck somewhere.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Hold on. He said, tell her we're very proud of her. Not to worry. She worries too much. We've got this. You have more than one son?
No, just one.
Just one. Hold on. Did someone lose a child, either a miscarriage or an abortion in your family?
Me.
Okay. Just know that child is with them. That's why he says he watches off of both children.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, there's more than one.
Well, he's got
Okay.
them with your mom. They're all there.
Okay.
That's why I didn't know where he was going with this, but he just wants you to know they're not in purgatory. They're with the family. They're being watched over. Hold on. They want you to put yourself first. For some reason, they feel like you forgot you. Does that make sense?
Uh huh.
And, it's okay to say no. So, whatever is going on in your life, before you commit to someone else, see if it's in line with what you really want. Because if it isn't, let it go. Because they don't want you to feel like you've been robbed of time. You're not. Everything happens for a reason. And whatever difficulty you had is now ending. What brought you to me today? What did you want to know? Because they went silent there for a minute.
Um, Basically family.
Okay. Does your son have a child now?
Yes. You just had one. Yes. A
Yeah,
year
they
ago.
saw it. Yeah, this is what they were telling me. They're watching over that child too. And just let your son know that child is gifted some kind of way.
Okay.
So if that child stands up in a crib and starts laughing in a corner, it's because it sees your parents, its grandparents. Uh, it's another coming. What do you mean, another coming? Your father is telling me Irish twins run in a family, 15
Yes.
to 20 months apart.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so your son may have another one sooner than you think.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Because you didn't tell me about the Irish twins.
No.
You can't make this stuff. I can't get the winning lottery numbers, but I could
I
be
know,
a voice. I
right?
know. It just, trust me, it drives me nuts. But they're giving you winning recognition. And they just want you to find your happiness. Because they're showing me you don't have to worry. There's no money issue. They're giving you winning recognition. They're giving you money and material gain. You just have to figure out what you want that makes you happy now. Besides the grandkids that are coming, they want you to have some kind of passion, something that you can create of your own.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually you'll move. What do you mean eventually? Did you want to move to Florida?
I'd like to retire, and that's one place we've been thinking about.
Okay. Because he's showing me Florida and the Carolinas.
Mm-hmm.
So he's and your mom is telling me you'll probably end up wherever the grandkids are because you love grandkids and that's going to be your family. So Just park that. You still have choice. I don't understand that one. They're worried about someone self-medicating. So if someone in your family needs to talk to someone, they should. Someone like you're worried about someone being addicted?
My daughter's an addict.
Okay. All right. They're trying to help her. Understood? Because that's why they brought it up. And they don't want you to feel like you did anything. You did nothing. You got it? It's her journey. This is something that she's got to work out. And this is why, you know, they're making me feel like you carry this weight of guilt on your shoulders and it's not for you. Do you understand that?
Yeah, it's yeah.
You can't make someone do or undo anything. Okay? They have to want it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
she will. They're trying to make her see the light literally from December through August of next year, 2025. But she has a problem with oppositional defiance. Where you say left, she says right. So, in order to get her to do something, you have to use reverse psychology on her. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
It could be possible, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, this is what Dad said because when she's high, she's not listening and she's obstinate. So he doesn't want you to think it's personal. It's at you. You just be that silent witness. Let her talk. When she's ready, she'll go. But you can't make her go.
No, I know.
It's impossible.
We tried.
I know. That's what he's telling me. This is what breaks your heart. And that's where he brought up the oppositional defiance. But he is giving you the world. That's why he said you're a good parent. He doesn't want you to feel you had any part in this. This is her. Uh, he said journey, but there's some other kind of lesson for her, and I don't understand what this is. Uh, he just told me her lesson is she can't rely on men. What the hell is that? Did she have an issue with somebody?
With the baby daddy.
Holy mother of God.
Yeah.
You can't make this stuff up.
No.
So he sees everything, and you didn't tell me, but they want you to know what you're thinking is correct. Got it?
Yeah.
So long as you're there to help the kid see the difference between what a good, loving family is and a
She
dysfunction.
knows.
Good. So
She
long as we
knows.
got it, that's why they're giving you winning recognition and said you were a good parent. So you could stop thinking it's you. It's not. It's environmental,
Right.
situational.
Yes.
And it has nothing to do with you. But there is a celebration at the end of this. It's going to take a little time for her to, uh, like, peel back that onion and find out what's triggering her with this dude. But he's never been and never will be the responsible one.
No, he won't be.
No, that's what they're telling me. So she's got to learn to get rid of him because he's only the kind of guy that asks for handouts. He's not. They calling him the pest.
Mm.
Is if someone had a bad aura, it would be him. He just reeks of this negativity that sucks the air out of the room.
Yep.
And it's your father, and I quote said he was born this way.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's a sociopath,
I don't know.
but there's something wrong, and I can't put my finger on it. But she's got to find a way to get rid of him.
We're trying, but it's not easy.
Yeah, I know, because the more you tell her you want it gone, the more she stays. So that's why you got to tell
No,
him the
she's
opposite.
afraid.
Yeah, I get it.
She's afraid
Yeah,
because he's
abusive.
with the pagans.
Oh
What is
fuck.
it?
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah,
You did say that, but that's okay. I would have.
yeah.
But yeah, so there's guns in the house. There's knives in the house.
Hello.
Yes. Yeah.
There you go.
He tried to kill him one night. Yeah.
Holy mother of
And we
God.
got her out at that time. But she went back because I love you. I'll be different this time. You know the story.
Girls, girls,
I know.
girls. Girls, they listen to stupid people.
Yes.
Ugh. Yeah, well, her freedom is coming.
Oh, I hope so.
It's just timing.
Yeah.
So something might happen. Oh, God. What? They just told me when he's in jail, she can escape. Was he in jail before?
Um, he didn't serve time. He spent 1 day, but he was on probation for 3 years for slicing somebody's face.
Well, there's a revisit on that.
Yeah, because he's back in the bacon. Right after his probation was done, he went right back.
Yeah, that's what they're telling me. That's her freedom. When he goes, she goes. And that's it.
I can't wait.
Yeah, but she may have to leave the state.
That's okay. I'll take her anywhere she wants to go.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. So just know that, albeit she made bad choices, they're trying to clear her karma for her and therefore helping you because this is the bane of your existence. You don't ever stop worrying,
No.
and rightfully so. Is she 32?
34?
Okay.
She was born in February.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, they're showing me a 3 and a 6, so I'm going to say 36. Between 32 and 36, she's in a big transition phase, but you need to let her know there is someone else that she can meet uh, by the age of 35. And there's her moving out. Uh, and another child.
She wants a girl. She
Yeah,
has 2 boys.
yeah, there is another. Whoa!
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
Well, it meant that they. Well, I wasn't fast enough. Just tell her not to worry about money. If she's staying there for money,
She has none. He doesn't give her any.
that's the point. She's losing financial control.
Yeah.
That's what your father knocked that right out of my hand. I mean, listen. Even if she stayed with you for a month or so she got on her feet.
She's more than welcome.
Yeah. Hey, there's the boy and the girl. Uh, and again, do twins run in your family?
No, but another psychic has told me that I lost a set of twins.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, your daughter might be the one, either again with the Irish twins or
Her boys are
Irish twins.
both born in the in the month of November.
Yeah, you're apart. Yeah. So this girl is coming. See, girl, it's definitely here. Uh, they're telling me mental change. She really does have to change everything about what she's doing because she's swimming with sharks and she's the bait and they're protecting her so you don't have to keep worrying. Uh, and with her, it's all about a game plan, a strategy. They said she has PTSD and needs a dog. What the hell did that happen? Do you feel like she's got PTSD?
No, but she does have 2 dogs that are her life besides her sons.
Yeah, I'm telling you, those dogs are her
Mm-hmm.
therapy.
Yes, they are.
That's why he said PTSD, she needs a dog. And I couldn't figure out what it is, but I do think what you're dad was trying to tell me is she needs to talk to someone. Not you.
Not me, because she won't.
Yeah, she can't confide in you. But remember this, it's called brain spotting.
Okay.
It's a new thing, a new psychology that helps them overcome trauma. And she's living in a hell of trauma. And this will help her gain the strength to get the heck out of Dodge. So just remember the words brain spotting.
Got it.
Because it's helped a lot of people. Because your dad really thinks that she's been abused physically,
Yeah.
and that's the PTSD that abusers always stay with the abuser for attention, right? And this is what he's worried about. So with her talking to this, she can gain the strength to not feel threatened by him anymore. uh, does he have long hair?
He did.
Okay, because that's what your father was showing me, long hair.
Long dreads,
Yeah.
typical biker look.
Well, there's a lot of financial gain coming, and 3 short trips. Everything around you is the number 3. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, 3 houses, 3 income streams, 3 short trips, and you have 3 kids? Yeah. What else do you want to know before he pulls his energy away?
I don't know. I'm so stuck on Adrian.
Well, they want you to know that they have been watching over her and the kids. But you need somehow to find something for your own mental well-being that's a distraction.
There isn't. My daughter stole all my jewelry, my mother's jewelry, and we've never discussed why. She's charged $8,000 on my American Express card.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and then she went back to
He said it's all drugs.
it. It is. It is. And my other two children want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, there's gotta be some kind of clearing out, but you can't give her any more money.
No, we haven't. We haven't.
Good, that's what he's saying.
Give her our love, our time.
Yeah, she's got to figure this out. Listen, I was married to a drug addict and an alcoholic for 30 years. And he promised at 60 he would get clean. Instead, he took off with a 29-year-old.
Of course.
Yeah. So, until they're ready, there's nothing you can do. But legal matters are in your favor. Hold on. Were you crafty at one point? Your father is showing me either you making stuff or painting stuff. I don't know what
For
this
my
is.
own, I love to do crafts. I love, just that stuff. Painting on the windows at holidays and
Okay, well, do that to bring up your energy. Why? Because you have to fill your love tank. Because all of this is just beating you down and making your energy flow low. And he doesn't feel you deserve that. It's like you're punishing yourself. So you need to find something that's your passion to build up your energy so people can see, there's more than just sadness.
right.
And maybe it'll click in your daughter's mind, oh, they're not worried about me, they're doing other things, and then she'll have to pull up her bootstraps and do something about it.
Right.
Because it's almost like you're her safety net. And they're giving you wish granted. She will clean up her act. But again, you have to have that kind of balance between what you need and your family because it's taking
Yes.
a toll on you. A big one.
Yes,
and,
it is.
and they're calling you the healer comforter, and you're an empath, and this is why everybody who's needy comes to you. But sometimes you have to have tough love and say no. As much as it hurts you to say no, because
Yep.
to you, money is flying right out the window with her.
Yeah.
And this is a period of growth. There has to be, you know, it's funny that your father is telling me, and so is your mother, in fact. You could write a book about this. So I don't know if you ever thought about being a drug and alcohol counselor, or you would had a story in your head to help other parents who have the same issue.
No, not really. But
Well,
I am an alcohol and drug collector.
what does that mean?
It means that I do random testing on school bus drivers for
Oh,
drugs and
that's too
alcohol.
funny. And how that came up. You can't make this stuff up.
No,
So
I
if you didn't
know.
believe a word I said, but I'm going to tell you this. When I see this here, I had, and Pat can tell you, a sheriff in Virginia, which happens to be Pat's friend. I told her she was going to write a book. She says, Angela, you're full of shit. I have no aspirations to write a book. 2 years later, 4th of July weekend, I'm getting texts from her. She goes, you won't believe this. There was a woman on my dock. I didn't know who the hell she was, so I told her cop stories. The woman turns to me and says, I'm a publisher. If you write it, I'll publish it. And the book is called My Rude Awakenings, The Spiritual Journey of a Cop. My name is in the book, no joke, ask Pat. And she's on book 2.
Wow.
So it took her 2 years to
Okay.
write it. So even if it takes you 2 to 10 years, there's a book in you. Even if you write stuff down that you can give to the grandkids about the family, since everybody's pretty much gone, it's here. And it could be the cathartic that I've been thinking of, that your father showed me, that you're creative. So maybe it's something that you write even for you to dump all this worry and stuff on.
I don't think I could because I'd be crying the whole time.
But that's the cathartic. That's what it's
Is that
for.
what that is? Okay.
Yeah, because remember, he showed me this heaviness, and you carry it like it's yours. So you need to get it out, get it over with, because you need to see that the future is going to be bright. And right now you're holding on to the darkness, and that is not where they want you. Got it? So this, as much as they're showing you that there's good times ahead, I can tell you all this, but you won't believe a damn thing I'm telling you until you see it.
Right.
Got it?
Got it.
That's why they won't allow me to be an influencer, but they will show me little snippets that can help you if you put the energy into it. I call it low-lying fruit. Got it?
Got it.
So if it takes you 2 to 10 years, just like it did Diane, who wrote that book, it was 2 years. She didn't believe a word I said, but there it was. Universe
Right.
made it
Yeah.
plop out at the right time. Timing is important. Just with your daughter too, timing is important. You just have to be persistent, take charge of your life, and then when they see you moving on, they're going to go, well, wait a minute. I feel like I'm being left behind. Let me catch up.
Right.
Because right now, there's no consequence. And you're an energy person, you're an empath. You gravitate to people who are needy, they come to you out of the woodwork. So you just need to put up your own shield as to who is worthy of your help and who isn't. It doesn't mean a karmic thing. Only thing different is if you keep doing it, you're draining yourself. And then what good are you going to be to anybody, especially
Right.
you?
Right.
Got it?
Got it.
And they just don't want you to make yourself sick. Was your stomach bothering you, like acid reflux?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
This,
I was going to ask how about my health.
yeah, hold on. Well, first you gotta be careful of what you eat, because if your father is already showing me your stresses in your stomach, just don't eat anything spicy, too much caffeine, or too much sauces.
Okay.
All right, so you don't get the acid reflux. And he went, oh my God, what happened? How many dogs did you have that passed? A whole bunch of animals just came rushing in and stealing my energy.
Yeah, not a lot from me, but
Well,
if
there's
you
5.
combine the family.
There's 5 that just rushed me.
Okay.
Yeah, because they don't. have the energy. They have to take my energy to manifest. So they wanted
Okay.
you to know. But I was about to tell you when they rushed me that your father said you need to ask for help and don't pick up anything heavy because he's putting his hand on your lower back. So I don't know if your lower back was bothering you, but that's all that he's showing me as of today. So don't manifest anything ill. Just see yourself covered in white light. You're a white lighter. You're a healer. This is why all this stuff is happening because you can handle it.
Right.
But if you can write it down, write it down.
Perfect.
Got it.
Got
It's been
it.
my pleasure, love, whenever
Thank
you need
you so
me.
much.
And this is where you can revisit that when
Perfect.